You, what's up, boys and girls? This is Kenshi again, and आज हम finally Witcher 3 start करने वाले हैं। मतलब खैर मैंने इस गेम को अपनी ज़िंदगी में ऑलरेडी 3 बार कंप्लीट कर दिया है, तो चौथी बार भी हाथ मार लेते हैं। Okay, wait a second. गेम कैप्चर की ऑडियो भी आ ही जाएगी। कुछ वेट 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 वेट। चलो हाँ आ रही है। मेरा प्लान है कि मैं न्यू गेम प्लस करूँ। प्ले द गेम। Play the game in New Game Plus mode, including any installed expansions. To start playing in this mode, load a game save you created after completing. Okay, तो दो गेम सेव बना लेते हैं ना। दो गेम्स उसने कहा लोड अ गेम सेव, तो दो गेम सेव बना लेते हैं। बट क्यों बनाना दो गेम सेव? मैंने ऑलरेडी इस गेम को न्यू गेम प्लस में कंप्लीट कर रखा है, बट पता नहीं मैं क्यों ऐसा रिटार्ड एक्ट कर रहा हूँ। Okay, never mind. Let's just see क्या होता है। ओके सो तो अरे चिल चाचा चिल। तो एक काम करता हूँ, एम्प्टी सेव स्लॉट। जस्ट गेम सेव। अगर मैं अपनी करंट प्रोग्रेशन देखूं तो सारा का सारा खुला हुआ है। मैंने कुछ सेकेंडरी क्वेस्ट भी करे थे, कुछ विचर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स भी करे थे, एंड ये ट्रेजर हंट वगैरह है जो कि मेरा मूड तो नहीं है। स्कैवेंजर हंट, ओके, वर्ल्ड स्कूल गियर, ब्ला 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 ब्ला। Ah, fuck off. Just new game स्टार्ट करते हैं अपन। दो चीजें तो शुरू। ये वर्जन है क्या? ये 2023 का है। 31 अक्टूबर 2023 को जब मैंने इस गेम को कंप्लीट किया था एक और बार। फिर ये जो है ये 2024 की 4 जुलाई का है जब मैंने इस गेम को फिर से कंप्लीट किया था। फिर ये तो मई 2022 का है, अभी जो मैंने थोड़ा सा 3 दिन पहले खेला था, और ये अभी का है। ओ माय गॉड, दो गेम सेव्स तो मेरे लिटरली यहीं पे हैं। न्यू गेम, न्यू गेम प्लस, स्टोरी एंड स्वॉर्ड, जस्ट द स्टोरी। ओके अपने को गेम को एंजॉय करना है तो एंजॉय स्मूथ राइड थ्रू द वर्ल्ड, सीजन डिमांडिंग गेमर ट्रोलिंग एंड लविंग इट, स्टोरी एंड स्वॉर्ड, सिमुलेट विचर 2। ओके ये चीज क्या थी? एक सेकंड मेरे को पता करना पड़ेगा। सिमुलेट विचर टू सेव, मेरे को पिछली बार तो ऐसा कुछ दिखाई नहीं देता। allows you to input your choices from previous game impacting dialogue and side quests in Witcher 3. Ah, nah. Okay. To start a new game plus, you must first choose a save made after completing the standard version of game. भाई गेम नॉट कंप्लीटेड इन दिस सेव। किसने बोला गेम नॉट कंप्लीटेड इन दिस सेव? Start a new game plus you must first just save मेरा the standard version। भाई मेरे पे ऐसा कोई सेव नहीं है, तो मैं कहाँ से लेके आऊँगा उसे? तो मैं क्या ही करूँ अब? वेट, start a new game plus you must to start a new game plus you must use a save. You must first choose a save made after completing the standard version of the game. Version of the game. To initiate a new game plus you typically need to have completed standard version of the game first and have a save file available from that completed playthrough. You will then prompted to select save file to overwrite, effectively restarting the game with your previous process. Okay, so मैंने वो तो कर रखा है, ठीक है। New game plus lockable game mode, one of the 16 free DLC available game released on अरे यार, their gold abilities and most other gear including sword and your stash will lose all of the following regardless stored. What the fuck? Oh, what's huh? And as will not be available during tutorial section. So just the difficulty levels. Oh, voice first. Prior to patch 4.0, there was only one level scaling item in the game, Aaron Diet, which only comes with the Blood and Wine expansion. Make sure you have added upgrade slots and engineer to see it before the Aaron Diet क्या चीज थी? Ah, it's a sword. Never mind. And ये Witcher 2 में क्यों है? अच्छा, तभी तो वो पास करने वाली बात। Ready to move. Oh, okay. Elden Ring है. Never mind. हाँ, वैसे भी कोई स्ट्रीम देख नहीं रहा है तो अपन ये कर सकते हैं। What the fuck? Save ad और भाई भाई मेरे को एक बात समझ में नहीं, इसका मतलब क्या है? Start a new game of Witcher 3 Wild and with any install expansion included. Main student को show Witcher 3 Wild and are disabled. Get out gear and level are suitable for the quest of the Hearts of Stone expansion. Play the game in New Game Plus mode, including any installed expansions To start playing this mode, load a game save you created after completing the base game. मैंने मेरे को एक बात बताओ, अगर मैंने उसको ओवरराइट कर दिया तो मैं अब क्या करूं? ये चीज भाई कितनी, या पिछली बार तो ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं पूछा था उसने. Let's see. Okay, okay, let's try that shit again. एक काम कर, पहले तो तू ना रोज का अपना लिया. पासी का वो वर्ल्ड मैप, ये ट्रेड कोर्स. अरे मैं मार्क कर रहा था. यहाँ से अपन चलते हैं वाइट ऑर्किड ऑर्चर्ड. यहाँ पे भी क्यों जाना? हेरल्ड स्क्वायर.
I don't pay taxes just to have that sort wandering.
सेव गेम. न्यू गेम प्लस. कंटिन्यू. गेम नॉट कंप्लीटेड इन सेव. अरे कैसे भाई? गेम नॉट कंप्लीटेड इन सेव जैसे. ओहो, गेम कम. अरे पूरी कंप्लीट कर रखी है भाई. डीएलसीज तो कंप्लीट कर रखी है.
You are an offense to the majesty of the eternal fire.
चलो यहीं काट दूंगा अभी तेरे को. भाई देखो, सेकेंडरी को इसमें ये सब चीज़ें आ रखी है, ठीक है. विचर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में जो है ये कॉन्ट्रैक्ट द ग्रिफिन फ्रॉम हाईलैंड्स, इसको कंप्लीट करते हैं, देखते हैं क्या होता है फिर। फास्ट ट्रैवल कर। The group was noticed for contract the griffin from the highland। एक सेकेंड रुक जा, ये तो वैसे कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है। Go to the place where auction will be held, talk to the art curator। मैंने मैंने ये भी तो कंप्लीट कर दिया था, तो फिर क्यों आ रहा है ये? भाई मेरे को सच में सर्च करना पड़ेगा। विचित्र letting me start new game plus main story at least once and then start a fresh new game with the main menu. You cannot to start a new game plus in Witcher 3 you need to have completed the main story at least once and then start a fresh new game from the main menu. You cannot start new game plus from an existing new game plus save file। क्यों क्यों? आह फक, अच्छा तो मेरे को, मैं नहीं कर सकता न्यू गेम प्लस। अब जाकर समझा। तो कुल मिला के मतलब मैं सारी चीजें लॉस करने वाला हूँ और ये मेरे लिए सबसे वाहियत मोमेंट होने वाला है। फ्रेश स्टार्ट, शॉर्ट ट्यूटोरियल्स, सब तो पता है, ये भी है तो sister। And guys, here we started fucking Witcher 3 again। Jennifer Vangerberg। Fucking cinematic boys, fucking cinematic boys। Care Morgan, Moran, not Morgan. Uh, one of the finest place. Care Morgan, उसके लिए सबसे प्यारी जगह है. And then Toussaint भी. एक सेकंड में जरा मॉर्टिन चला के आया.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse,
Nice
but to
ass,
prod you to
Jennifer.
hurry. It's midday already.
Nice ass.
You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
बस ये गेराल्ट का लंड दिखाने से चूक गया, पता है. बाकी इन्होंने हर चीज दिखा दी है इस गेम में.
So, later then.
See you later.
I mean, विचर बच्चे पैदा नहीं कर सकते. एक ऐसी पावर जो हर आदमी विश करता है अपने जिंदगी में एक पॉइंट पे. मैंने ट्यूटोरियल बंद किया था ना. Guys, one of the best opening. लोग बोलते हैं कि एल्डर रिंग की ओपनिंग बहुत बड़ी है, बट मैं तुम्हें one of the best opening दिखाता हूँ.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Okay, so guys, let me introduce you one of the best view of Khelenge.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
कितना सुंदर है भाई, कितना सुंदर है. मैं तो भाई मैं पूरी दुनिया छोड़ के इस जगह पे रहना चाहूंगा, सबसे बड़ी बात. और वहाँ पे वो जगह हमारी सीटी ट्रेन कर रही है. You cannot do that now. Nice one. Dear.
Richard's fast asleep. Ciri's
हमारे
disappeared somewhere, of course.
टीचर. भाई ये 2015 की गेम है भाई. 2015 की गेम है
Guess she
ये.
prefers practice to theory.
और सबसे बेस्ट बात पता क्या है कि ये आज भी इसलिए सुंदर
Time to
दिखती
wake
है
up, Master.
क्योंकि
These lessons so
डेवलपर्स ने
boring they put you to sleep
डेवलपर्स
too.
अभी तक इस
Damn
गेम पे
it.
काम करते आ रहे हैं.
After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls.
Countless updates and patches,
Making her
fixes.
slog through that brick.
भाई
No wonder she
great.
took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
I guess
Maybe for a
सीढ़ी
Witcher.
प्रोजेक्ट राइट ने
Think drowners or
सारी
striggers will
मेहनत
go
करी है,
easy
बस
on you
इन्होंने
because you
सीढ़ी के
haven't
बच्चे वाले
undergone
मॉडल को ढंग
mutations.
से नहीं बनाया.
Though in
इसका
your
मुंह
shoes,
थोड़ा
I'd
सा
fear
और छोटा
Vesemir
करना
more
चाहिए
than
था.
any Strigger.
वो ऐसा लग
Disobeying
रहा है
his
जैसे किसी
instructions.
F1
Unwise.
रेसर के बच्चे का
Well,
मुंह हो,
yes, but that book was
या
horribly
कोई बच्चा
dull.
बचपन से F1 रेसिंग कर
I
रहा हो.
know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A Witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Khelenge.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
अब आएंगे वो लोग.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Yep.
What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
बुरा सपना. Hello, son of Sparta.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Khelenge. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls. Giving me no choice.
Necrophages follow.
भाई मेरे सारे
go
पोशन
before
वगैरह
any more
सब
show
चले गए यार, सब के सब चले गए।
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
अब मेरे को बैट के सारे पोशन और ये सब बनाने पड़ेंगे।
We going? Help me! Help!
Basilisk. मैंने just देखा कि कोई Basilisk मारा था।
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Defense? Basilisk ने था वो।
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men too. We need need to watch ourselves in White Orchard.
भाई मेरी पूरी इन्वेंटरी खाली हो गई। नहीं यार। अल्कोहल, बॉम्ब, ऑयल, नेक्रोफिल, स्पेक्टर, ये बस पोशन, स्वॉलो। भाई साहब, छी, ऐसा लगा जैसे गरीब हो गया मैं झटके से।
We should leave as soon as we...
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Show me what you got, bud.
क्वेंट अभी साइड रख। ये इम्पोर्टेंट पैसे। ओ भाई पैसे भी तो 300 हुए तेरे पे। मैंड्रेक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है ये भाई, बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट।
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks. For everything.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Gontar Odin बताएगा
Just
अपने को।
remember, We'd rather not draw any attention.
यहाँ पे अपने को कॉन्ट्रोडियम ढूंढना है.
Let them measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patch
और सामने.
to their own.
Once more, there are 4 factions. 4 what? Factions, teams.
कॉन्ट्रोडियम बताएगा अपने को.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself.
The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
गार्डियन से बात करनी है तो बाहर निकलते हैं. मिलना तो यहीं पे है उसे.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
This is mine. With bigger, lads! Bigger! You're dead!
And what?
Nice meeting you.
Looking for trouble?
Oidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Oidemar.
Got a lump of bread today.
मेरे यहाँ की कोई क्वेस्ट थी जो मैंने कंप्लीट करी थी।
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
What the fuck my arts and use नहीं कर रहा? मैं यूजुअली अपनी न्यू गेम की शुरुआत मेरी पहली स्टोर मून नाइट करके एक स्टोर थी। आई गेस मेरे को ढूंढनी चाहिए स्टोर। लो लेवल के लिए बहुत अच्छी स्टोर थी।
Make way.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
यही मार दूंगा।
Sheath your sword, Vatge.
एक सेकंड कुश। जब आपके पास अरे अच्छा पोशंस पे ना पे बस टॉनी ऑयल और वोल्वेन आ रहा है। बड़ी बड़ी पोशन बनाऊंगा अभी कल सुबह।
We must requisition a share of your harvest. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
The beast of the White Orchard. मैं फालतू में टाइम वेस्ट ask them to you want the body so they are able to about Buckthorn.
I will give you such a lashing.
चलो पानी में चढ़ बाबा
Master Witcher.
अरे चलो भाई
Don't touch me.
सो रही है
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing: order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
मैन स्क्रिप्ट विच वाइट गर्ल ओके इंपॉर्टेंट है डार्विन स्पिरिट भी इंपॉर्टेंट है ट्रोल डिकोशन नॉट वर्थ डिकोशन ग्रिफिन डिकोशन आउच आउच किस तरह की चीजें बिक रही है तो गंदा सा भी लग रहा है वाटर एसेंस तो छोड़ food and drink personal item यूजुअली मैं गरीब करता हूँ क्या कहते हैं लोगों को बट मैं यहाँ पे गरीब हो रहा हूँ Ah, fuck off. ये काम आएगा Griffin decoration Oh, fine नहीं अपने पे
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was...
At night? Through the wood?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull.
I've agreed to kill the Griffin.
There will be, of course. With the Griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change...
Farewell.
रुक जा बीस तेरी में ग्रिफिन हाइब्रिड में आता है हाइब्रिड ऑयल नहीं है कुछ तेरे पे आई विश होता बट नहीं है को वॉशरूम जाने का मन कर रहा है मन नहीं मेरे को वॉशरूम जाना तो एक काम करता हूँ वॉशरूम से आता हूँ ओके चलो आ गया मैं वॉशरूम से
Kings do the fighting.
पर पता है ये चीज काफी घटिया है कि
Go, go.
अरे
Where's the black hole who's now a griffin? I guess it's true. Misery does love company.
As should travelers. Leave the village alone and the beast will sniff you out and
ये
eat you
चीज
up.
काफी घटिया है कि मैं न्यू गेम प्लस नहीं खेल सकता मेरा सारा वो चल जाएगा भाई पकवान लेने जाना था
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Blades don't worry me. Time does. I'm in a hurry.
I can't fault you for it. Come on, then. I'll show you.
Griffin, know anything about it?
बकथॉन भी तो लेके आना है
Bite-eyed Hellraiser.
इन्वेंटरी कौन सा पोर्शन है हाँ नेक्रोमॉर्फिस्ट मिलेंगे यहाँ पे यार इसी नदी में ना कहीं स्वॉर्ड मिलती है मून मून करके कुछ चाहिए अपने को
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now. I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either. Hope you're right. Good hunting now. Ground's black, saturated with blood. The cat guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Didn't...
मैं बस इंफॉर्मेशन गैदर करने के लिए कर रहा हूँ.
Thick shadow. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
ये 99 लेवल था मेरा, 100 भी नहीं किया मैंने. Oh my god, कुश. हंड्रेड तो करके रहूँगा मैं, टेंशन मतलब उस वाले सेव फाइल को. अभी तो म्यूटेशन नहीं बनाना.
Move it.
That's it,
कहाँ औरतों के बीच में कुछ रखो.
Yes, this boy. He venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon. Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
साथ में चल लो. वाइट हनी थंडरबोल्ट कैट और ये यार कैट वैट इतना इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है स्वॉलो इम्पोर्टेंट क्योंकि ये हेल्थ बढ़ाता है वो खा रहा है ना एक तो
told me about the Smith's wheel. Lad went missing one day, so folk had gone to decide.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving. People say all kinds of things about witches.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Okay. पता नहीं क्या ही बनाऊंगा एल्केमी में इनका देखता हूँ
Take care.
Don't you look at me.
What now?
चले गए यहाँ से
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, Well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! Damn! It's fast! It's about to dive! Not bad. Don't let it get away!
Oh, nice.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
बेस्ट पार्ट है कि कैसे वो नलकॉर्डियंस को द ब्लैक वंस क्या क्या बोल कर रहे हैं.
Come on. Magic. Let's dance. The place of power. Come on. Damn, you're ugly. Place of power. Should draw from it. That's it, Roach. Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
मेरे से ज़्यादा बड़ी है बस से I mean fast travel ही कर ले कुछ
Good idea, good eye.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
You'll let that pass? I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister tending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true?
Young'uns?
What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They
मारो
won't back
भाई
down now.
I can see that. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
आ गए तुम्हारी जेनिफर और वेंगर पर
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
वाइल्ड हंट अटैक करेंगे शायद से
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
they?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Resume a capital of occupied Temeria. ये बढ़िया है भाई.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes.
Chicken it.
Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done.
Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
मुंह तो साफ करता उसका.
Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
ये तो औरत जैसा लग रहा है. थोड़ा सा ठीक है. अबे इसमें और इसमें फर्क क्या है? देख इसकी जिप देखना और डिजाइन में फूल बना है. इसमें थोड़ा अलग फूल बना है और जिप सेम ही है. एक लोअर बेल्ट और थोड़ा निकला हुआ, लोअर बेल्ट और निकला हुआ। मेरे को ये थोड़ा ज़्यादा पसंद आया, फूल से तो बेटर ही है।
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
उसका लेफ्ट लेग फॉरवर्ड था, राइट लेफ्ट लेग फॉरवर्ड, राइट हैंड on the chest.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
ये भी नॉर्डलिंग ही है.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Avellian namen, vatgen favort. So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you.
More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize it? That one must... bow to the Emperor.
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. I've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day. Past noon.
Evain Kersher is Daithwin Adden Incarn
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Helivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only
Gesehen,
am I
es
made
war
to wait here like
Novigrad.
some
Ja,
supplicant.
Amen. Ratsliden
Yes, pen, esquis.
Amen.
Es sieht efsa. Finster nemen.
Essa mais streken et focust. Ninta meer detra.
Once the gentleman is done, he should need to retrieve his possessions.
Yes, then transcribe. True authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance, Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Yeah.
I have no.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I have...
Of course.
What the fuck, glitch?
Thanks for your...
Think nothing of it.
मैंने ये लूट कभी नहीं देखी अपनी जिंदगी में। मैंने कभी ये लूट नहीं देखी अपनी जिंदगी में भाई। What the fuck?
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Evain Kersher is Daithmin till shore evai.
Well, Northern Temeria, 5 days later. माय गॉड, काफी अच्छे वेपन मिल गए। अच्छा वेपन ही नहीं रखते। I think it's time we should save this. चलो भाई जरा इस सेव का करते हैं पर कुछ।
You are an offense to the majesty of the eternal fire.
भाई तुम देखो मेरी इन्वेंटरी में क्या क्या चीज़ है। जो भी है बढ़िया है। सारी की सारी चीजें इकट्ठा करके रखी है। दिक्कत पता क्या दिक्कत ये है इस चीज की, टोटल 12 ऑयल्स है मेरे पे। अब पोशन 3 4 5 6 6 3 से 18 19 20 पोशंस, 12 ऑयल्स और 5 तरह के बॉम्ब भाई। मैं सोच रहा हूँ क्या इसको 100 कर ही दूँ। एक सेकंड, मेरे को एक चीज देखनी है बस, अगर कोई अचीवमेंट मिलेगा तो मैं करूँगा। ओह नहीं है, बस फिर कंप्लीट करते हैं तब तक। इसको 100 कर ही देता हूँ मैं।
Come on, folks. Ain't no one willing to fight Smithy. There's a prize awaiting if you win.
Let's give Crow personal
Village champion. His head'd look lovely on. Look to me like a fierce-fisted fighter. Just right for our tournament. It's your chance.
I'm ready to fight.
One and all, here the Witcher will face. White one, look like you got soused last night too.
इतना गंदा मारा कि दरवाजा ही खोल दिया.
Not bad. Might be champion yet. Fish Gulper. He's the last bloke left to...
Oh! Oh!
Folks don't object to your white mug.
What do they call you?
Geralt. I'm ready. Let's fight.
Good folk.
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft, no fish for me to gulp. And they's... show some pity.
No chance.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me. Come on, come closer.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate. Time to...
Okay. वापस से यहाँ पे आ गया. हाँ.
I'm ready.
Huh? Look who we have! This here wit...
Let's start.
All right.
What did I do to deserve your company? What a fight! Let it be known by one and all that the Witcher has defeated the Sergeant and become champion of all Velen. If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad.
वहीं जा रहा हूँ मैं.
To be wagons for market days, loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard.
See, you're a man well travelled. So tell me, should I beat me wench once a week?
ठीक है, इतना मैं बाकी का बाद में खेलूंगा। आज के लिए रैप अप करते हैं, ठीक है? तो बस आज के लिए इतना ही। हमें सॉरी, हमने 1.5 घंटे का तो पार्ट कर ही दिया है। अब वैलन में वही पैरों वाली कहानी शुरू होगी, तो उसको करेंगे अपन सभी। तो अभी के लिए जो है इतना काफी है, अपन कल स्ट्रीम करेंगे। तो बाय बाय, सी यू।